It's boy Nature's son, man. I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Burn a rubber in the AMG, tryna blend in like I'm a fudge. Allergic to the small talk, I'm reading the soul, I look in the eyes.
Yes, sir. We right back at it, y'all. We got our boy Nature's son jumping off the porch with us today. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man?
What's going on?
Man, everything coolin', bro. How you feeling, bro?
Beautiful. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be here. Like I just said to you before I manifested this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I finally made up my mind that I wanted to be an artist, you feel me? I started just getting into it, doing research, looking at the interviews.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen this. You feel me? I seen this.
Nah, that's what's up, bro. And let me ask you, bro, and this might be random, but man, how's your mental health these days, bro?
It's beautiful.
That's
it's
what's
beautiful.
up, man.
It's getting better. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So since we gonna really get into it, it's getting better. Coming out of a dark place, you see what I'm saying? Just, you feel me, figuring out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, figuring out my transition. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking a big transition in what I got going on and, you feel me, my life. So, you feel me, like, it put me in a place, just really a thought, you feel me, like deep contemplation, you see what I'm saying? Like, looking myself in the mirror, you know, looking at what's going on, looking at goddamn, you feel me, like my responsibilities, what I really got going on and what I see for myself, you see what I'm saying? So, thinking about this shit, it's a lot, you see what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga, still a young nigga, so.
That's what's up, man. You sound like you've become like enlightened, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like some good things, you know what I mean? Some good like vibrations and things like that, you know, coming your way and all that, and you taking time to analyze, you know, different things within your life and work on fixing them and continuing to build, man. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So Nature's son, born on the west side of Atlanta.
Sure.
Man, can you tell us, you know, like what your experience was like, you know, coming up on such a historic, you know, section of the city of Atlanta?
For sure, for sure. So yeah, I'm from the west side, born and raised.
Okay.
Fairburn Road to be exact, you know what I'm saying, 320. Central Methodist in. You feel me? It's the trenches, it's the streets, you see what I'm saying? Like it's the regular shit, you feel me? But I wouldn't necessarily say I had the same upbringing as the regular street nigga, you see what I'm saying? Like, that was just my circumstances, you feel me? Like, it was just, my mama had me when she was really young, you know what I'm saying? My mama was 16 when she had me.
Okay.
You feel me? But my mama was a hustler, you see what I'm saying? So that was my circumstances, that wasn't who I was, you see what I'm saying? Like, we weren't really with the bullshit. I was cool with not being with the bullshit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I've been a golden child since a young nigga, feel me? Like, growing up, I was the one, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the hood, I was the one. You feel me? Like, all the uncles, all my aunties, all the, you know what I'm saying, everybody in the hood, they knew I was the one. You feel me? Like, don't be around Nature's son with the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nature wasn't going for that shit.
Yeah, so they saw, they knew something from early on, and you was the kid, like, in the neighborhood that they was like, hey, shorty, like, yo, you don't need to be out here right now. Like, go ahead and go back there.
Well, I'm definitely outside, but it's definitely, you know what I'm saying, like, they definitely just went my lane. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never really tried to be on no OD aggressive shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I was that nigga, you see what I'm saying? Like, I played sports. I was the man in football, basketball, however you wanted to go, you know what I'm saying? So I took that lane, you feel me? Like, I took that route, and I was comfortable being it. I was comfortable and I was respected, you feel me? Because I always been who I am, you see what I'm saying? I ain't never tried to stretch outside of that. I ain't never tried to play the tough role. Like, I ain't never tried to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like, do none of that, regardless of where I was from, you know what I'm saying? I was comfortable with being a man, you see what I'm saying? Like, with comfortable with doing exactly what I was doing.
Word, now I can dig it. And with your moms having you so young, I mean, you almost grew up with your moms, you know what I mean, to a certain degree. Like, you guys grew up and, you know what I mean, together, you know what I mean, to a certain degree.
And that's why I said it wasn't really no, like, normal upbringing, just cause, like, we weren't really just stuck on being in that street shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we moved 3 times on Fairburn Road, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the same street, literally, you feel me? Like, a little bit every time. We moved from Central to goddamn 38, you know what I'm saying? 38 Fairburn Road, then to the preserves, as soon as they built it, you see what I'm saying? My mom was 20, 21 years old. My daddy would run through that motherfucker Monte Carlo, SS, 18, 19, you see what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't none of that, you feel me, street. I ain't had nothing to eat. I ain't got them, you feel me? Like, that was just how circumstances, them folks trying to come up out that shit. That's why I feel like I am where I am. That's why I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, my mind rapped the way it's rapped, you know what I'm saying? Like, we weren't never stuck in no street mentality regardless of where we was at. We was trying to get out that shit.
And it seemed like watching your parents as they, you know, hustling to get out of that, you know, circumstances, and you watching that, that's what like kind of gave you your hustle and your drive to
Exactly.
move how you
I
move?
feel like then it was unconscious. You feel me? Like I don't think I know what I had in me back then. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I was just displaying it through the sports. You feel me? Like I was a dog. I played for Adamsville. Shout out to Adamsville. See what I'm saying? We breed horses. He too. Yeah, like one of the realest rec ball teams in the city for sure.
Yeah.
But it was just, I was displaying it through that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I got, you feel me, like aggressive, and that's why I was putting, you know what I'm saying, outside of the neighborhood, and that's why I was goddamn like just putting a whole bunch of situations and, you feel me, like different circumstances to kind of start gathering me as the man and making me into, you know what I'm saying, kid coming from that side of the area.
Word. No, I can dig it. So like, you know, again, tapping into like the west side of Atlanta and like, you know, Bankhead and Simpson Road, like you always hear like people talking about these different streets, talking about, you know, the west side of Atlanta. And like a conversation that me and Parlay from the franchise boys have had, you know what I'm saying, a few times is that like, the west side of Atlanta like deserves the type of respect that like a Harlem deserves, or like a Compton,
sure.
you know what I'm saying,
For
deserves, because of, you know, so many historical artists, so many historical trends within the culture, you know what I'm saying, from the Bankhead bounce to, you know what I mean, like so. How does it feel like just, you know, being from such a legendary, you know, side of the city?
I agree, definitely, and that's what I feel like damn near my purpose is, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do, like, and I'm not gonna sit here and say everybody don't come and give back, you feel me? But I feel like it should be more of that. I feel like it should be more, because it is a lot of niggas who don't did something from the west side. It is a lot of success coming from the west side, you see what I'm saying? But I don't know how much of that is coming back to the west side, you see what I'm saying, and giving gems, you see what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like, I feel like we gotta give back, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get back into the neighborhood, give them gems, you see what I'm saying? I don't wanna toot no horn and nothing like that, but when I was playing football, I was fortunate enough to go to the NFL, you know what I'm saying, make it to the league, and that was one of the things I did. I went to Mays High School, you see what I'm saying, and I donated some football equipment. It's basically like, shout out to Athlete Analytics. It's actually an app, you know what I'm saying? I had my hands in, you see what I'm saying? Shout out to Athlete Analytics. You feel me? If you went to working out, you know what I'm saying, you want to get your body right, go to Athlete Analytics, download Athlete Analytics. They will get you right, get you a program together, you know what I'm saying, specifically for you, you know what I'm saying? So some real cool shit. So I was fortunate enough to donate those systems and programs to Mays High School, you know what I'm saying? So boys like that can use the high advanced equipment and shit like that, and feel like, you know what I'm saying, they're a value athlete, you feel me? Like it's just little gems like that, you know what I'm saying? Like little gems, and telling them how to maneuver, telling them, you know what I'm saying, what obstacles you probably gonna run into, telling them the type of mindset you gotta have to accomplish a type of success that you want, you see what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's gems that we miss out on, you know what I'm saying? Like the west side is real loopy, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can get in the loop of only seeing what they're around, only seeing what's going on around them, you know what I'm saying? They circumstances and thinking there's nothing bigger, you feel me? So a lot of it is just getting caught up in the mix.
Nah, I understand. And for you, like, do you feel like people like don't give back because, or like, do you feel like people don't give back because they feel like if they've done it like on like a more broader level, that maybe they don't need to like come back to the, like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like some people, like, they'll do like tour like drives and different, you know what I'm saying? Stuff in different cities and things like that you won't even understand like why they tapped into this other city doing something, but you know what I mean? So like, do you feel like, you know, people kind of like almost give it like a cop out, like, well, I did something here, so I'm good. I don't
know. I can't speak for no other man, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak for no other man how he do it, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people feel like they leading by example, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they feel like they've done it, and you feel me, you can look at me and see, you feel me, but it's a whole different interaction. It's a whole different mentality when you come and be hands-on with this shit, you see what I'm saying? When you really get back into the area, when they see your face, you see what I'm saying? That's why I feel like I'm relatable to a lot of this west side shit, a lot of goddamn, you know what I'm saying, success. They can be able to come out the west side because I'm relatable. Niggas seen me coming out the apartments, you see what I'm saying? Like, niggas seen me walking from Mays to the marathon. I'm lying, I was driving, I had Bonneville, hey, you talking about? But niggas seen me, you know what I'm saying, like just on the west side and living, you feel me, and overcoming and making it and goddamn and just keeping going. So it's relatable. Like I can relate to a man that on scene every day, goddamn, I can touch, I can see, I can goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like that inspired me a little bit more than goddamn just, you feel me, seeing so-and-so here and there, and you feel me, like that kind of seem out of reach.
Yeah, no, I can dig it. I can dig it. And so you spoke about like, you know, playing sports when you was younger and that being like a, you know, big part of, you know, your life when you was growing up. Like, were you always into music when you were growing up as well, or like when did you find that love?
So it definitely was around me. I feel like just like in being from Atlanta, everybody around music so much, you see what I'm saying? Down there, everybody can rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it definitely was around me, you know what I'm saying? Growing up in the neighborhood, you feel me? It was groups and shit coming out of the neighborhood. Shout out Slim, RIP Slim. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Different groups, YGs, my uncles and shit had a little group, you know what I'm saying? Coming out the neighborhood.
Yeah.
My daddy used to make beats, you feel me? So it was always around it. I was just focused on what I was focused on at the time, you see what I'm saying? So I had my lane, you feel me? But I'm definitely being infected by it, you see what I'm saying? All around me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fast forward a few more years. Middle school, you know what I'm saying? I get to meeting, you know what I'm saying? Lifelong friends, the boy Rod, you feel me? The boy Zeke, yeah, Fo Sound, shout out Fo Sound, the boy Life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like niggas from my youth. You see what I'm saying? That's what make this whole process so organic, you feel me? Like I'm going through this shit with people from my youth, you see what I'm saying? Like niggas that I seen overcome shit, niggas who I seen struggle, niggas who I seen where they come from, you see what I'm saying? And that just make it feel so much better, you see what I'm saying? But it's definitely always been around me.
Word. No, I can dig it. And do you remember what age you were when you jumped off the porch?
I jumped off the porch, fuck man, I was just playing. Nah, I probably really jumped off the porch with the music. I say 2021, you know what I'm saying? That was like my third year in the league. And unfortunately, I tore my Achilles. I was playing in Denver. It was OTAs. I tore my Achilles on some humbug shit, you see what I'm saying? Non-contact. You feel me? So that shit just sat me down. You see what I'm saying? It just sat me down.
They always say the non-contact injuries be the worst.
Cause it's some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like we doing a little drill. I'm doing my drill. It feel like, I don't know if you ever got damn somebody don't hit the back of your foot with the buggy in the grocery store or some shit. It felt like that. It wasn't crazy painful, but I felt like it popped. I felt like somebody stepped on my shit. You see what I'm saying? So I got damn get up, can't get up. You see what I'm saying? Like my shit limp. I'm cussing niggas out like, who the fuck don't step on my shit? What the hell going on? No. Get in the locker room, I goddamn get to looking at the play. Man, it ain't nobody around me. Like that shit it just popped. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit went limp, man. It sat me down, man. It sat me down and forced me to goddamn really think, you feel me? Forced me to sit in my thoughts, forced me to goddamn figure out who I was outside of football. You see what I'm saying? Like, up to that point, I had been doing this shit 16 years of my life, you feel me? 16, 17 plus years of my life. Like, that's over majority of the time I've been living. You see what I'm saying? So it forced me to sit in some shit. So that's when I really, you feel me, like start coming back to the house. I was able to do my treatment back here at UGA. You feel me? Shout out to UGA. I'm definitely a dog. Hey, to my, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely a dog, but I started coming back, you know what I'm saying? Getting in the stool with my brother Life, you feel me? And it was just, it was an afterthought after that. That's when we really started putting it together. It really started coming together in the sense of we started hearing progression and started hearing, you feel me, like, boy, you might got some, you see what I'm saying? And I started really feeling how I was able to express myself, you see what I'm saying? Down there giving me the same euphoria as football did in the sense of I can come out here and be, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and express myself and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, work and goddamn, you know what I'm saying, like just indulge in my talent, my art, you see what I'm saying? Like, and reflect on my experiences and my feelings and my goddamn, you see what I'm saying? Like that shit gave me that feeling, so it was an afterthought after that, and it was an afterthought. I ain't still at that point, I ain't really know exactly how full-fledged I was gonna be, how soon, you see what I'm saying? Cause I still thought it was a little football left in me, you know, but like my life just went this way, you know what I'm saying? Circumstances went how they went, shit went how it went, and I'm here now, you know what I'm saying? Sooner than I really expected, and it's a blessing.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man, that's what's up. And I wanna rewind a little bit too, man, because I would definitely like to, you know, talk about your journey into, you know, getting into the NFL. And, you know, like how many years of college did you play?
Played 4 years.
Okay.
Played 4 years. Yeah, I went to the University of Georgia. I went to the University of Georgia. I was, you know what I'm saying, top in the state, really whatever you wanted to do, you know what I'm saying, when it came to this football shit in high school, All-American opening, you know what I'm saying, every accolade you can think.
What position you play?
Played linebacker,
Okay,
outside linebacker.
I was about to
DN.
ask you if you was a DN or something.
Shit like that, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I was blessed enough to go to the University of Georgia, man, and that shit was crazy, you see what I'm saying? And just in a sense, it was the biggest culture shock of my life. You see what I'm saying? Like anybody coming from the Westside, goddamn, just know we around our people. You see what I'm saying? Like it ain't really too many, you feel me, like white people, Indian people, you know what I'm saying? Just, you feel me, it's not too many other people like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I got there and I'm the minority in that motherfucker, you see what I'm saying? Like, and it's, you feel me, like, good thing I am who I am. Like, I love just being able to adapt, and I love, you feel me, challenges. I love obstacles and shit, you see what I'm saying? So I welcomed it, you feel me, but it was different as a motherfucker, you feel me? And I'm really Atlanta, you see what I'm saying? So it took a lot of getting used to it first. Definitely took a lot of getting used to it.
Word. And, like, what types of, I mean, you know, of course, besides, you know, not being around, you know, as many black people, like what types of things were different for you? Like what types of, you know what I mean?
So you just gotta understand, like, I ain't gonna say I was just on no bullshit when I was in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But we moved how we moved, you see what I'm saying? And when I got to UGA, they was not moving like that, you see what I'm saying? Like, I had to pull my pants up, you see what I'm saying? Like, I always smoke weed, you see what I'm saying? And I had to know, you feel me, you gotta get your act together, you feel me? You gotta tighten up a little bit when you move around, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pronounce your words a little bit more, you see what I'm saying? And you gotta goddamn, like, it was a lot of huns and a lot of people couldn't understand you and a lot of, you feel me, like, it was a lot of, I don't really know what to call it, you see what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really going for that shit, you feel me? But they just expect you to be a certain way, you see what I'm saying?
Like, a little more buttoned up.
Yeah, they expect you to be a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And I was unapologetically myself, you see what I'm saying? So it was clashing a little bit, you feel me? But I'm a great kid, you see what I'm saying? I was a great kid, I was a leader, you see what I'm saying? I did my work for the most part, you see what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really trying to be in the mix, like I wasn't no troublemaker and shit like that, like. I just, you feel me, it was unapologetically myself. Yes, that was gonna not come out with it, twin.
Word.
Yeah, but it was just, you feel me, I was just clashing a little bit, man. I was just clashing and I just had to understand that I wasn't just representing myself no more. You see what I'm saying? Like in the West Side, you feel me, like coming from where I come from, like, you finding your identity quick, you see what I'm saying? Like it's shit, your circumstances and this shit around you, like you figuring out who you are quick. And you representing yourself, you see what I'm saying? You standing for your family, you standing from where you from, you standing on all of that. So I was standing on all of that when I got to UGA. Right. But at the same time, I'm saying like I wasn't just representing myself no more, I was representing this big ass organization, you feel me? Like who was here before I got here, who gonna be here long after I'm gone, you see what I'm saying? So I just had to goddamn make myself small a little bit, you see what I'm saying? Like goddamn check my ego a whole lot and you feel me, like just adapt.
As a kid from the west side of Atlanta though, that's gotta be hard, man, because like having that responsibility on your back that like, okay, this UGA flag, like you represent this, every move you make represents it, like, that's tough to tell a 17, 18-year-old kid from the hood. Like,
man, first of all, like, shout out to my class, you know what I'm saying? First of all, the 2015 class, because niggas was going to school, you see what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Coach Jarvis, you feel me? That whole staff, you see what I'm saying? Just because Mays ain't had no year like that in decades down there probably, you feel me? Where that many was going to those high profile schools like that, you see what I'm saying? Niggas was going, we had Alabama, we had goddamn Georgia, we had goddamn Middle Tennessee, Georgia State, Georgia Southern, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas was going, you feel me? So that was already different within itself, you feel me? But it's a lot, man, it's a lot just cause it was a lot of unexpected expectations, you feel me? Like, cause to be honest, I'd be lying if I just really said the opportunity that I knew I had in front of me, you know what I'm saying? I'd be lying if I said I really knew what I was getting myself into, going to the University of Georgia and going to this big ass establishment and how big, you feel me, people really looked at this shit, you know what I'm saying? And how goddamn valued they looked at us as players and shit like that, you see what I'm saying? Like, I had no clue what I was getting into. Because it wasn't people around me, this is what we was talking about the gyms and giving back. When people around me, you see what I'm saying, who had did that shit, coming back, giving me game. It wasn't people around me coming back, giving me game, telling me like, gotta clean this shit up a little bit, you see what I'm saying? Can't be smoking in the car and goddamn, feel me, you folk be on this shit like that. Can't be, it wasn't people coming back giving us gyms and shit, you see what I'm saying? So I had no clue of really what I was getting into for real.
And the cats in the neighborhood that's there already, I mean, most cats like not gonna give you that type of game because shit they don't know and they almost intimidated by like the stature they know you at.
Exactly.
They, like shit, if I tell a little bro something, like he probably ain't gonna fuck with me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So yeah. So let me ask you this: like while you were playing ball in college, was there like a certain point where you were like, yo, like I can make it to the league, like I could, you know what I mean? Like was there a point where you kind of had that feeling?
I definitely was having that feeling because I got on the field early. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really get red-shirted and shit. Like, I was playing early. I had me a special team role. Like, I wasn't that type to goddamn come in here like, I need to do this. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on that field. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to play, show niggas that, you feel me? I'm trying to represent. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to goddamn show my mama me on TV. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, so I was doing whatever to get on the field. I had a little role early. So, like when that's kind of unusual, you see what I'm saying? Like niggas take time, like it's some niggas who won't play till they junior year, you feel me? Like get drafted though, you feel me? But some niggas who just wait, like when you go into a school like that, it's so much goddamn high caliber talent there, like it just be like that sometimes, you see what I'm saying? But like fortunate for me, I was kind of in the fire a little bit, you see what I'm saying, early. So my name was kind of in the mix, you feel me? But me knowing me, I still didn't really grasp, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you goddamn, you really can go. See what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't registering for me. I'm just doing this shit. I'm just living, you see what I'm saying? Like, getting better, you feel me? Like, I'm constantly improving, but like, it's not registering to me what's really going on, you feel me? But, yeah, and I feel like it kind of got damn because I kept getting in trouble. I kept going to jail at that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on some humbug shit, and that's highly condemned, you see what I'm saying? Like, oh man, them folks on my ass. See what I'm saying? I ain't never sensed people goddamn like loved me, you see what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's playing as a freshman, oh, he's doing great, projected, da-da-da. I got in trouble, I went to jail my first time, you know what I'm saying, on a humbug marijuana charge, you know what I'm saying, on some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, next day, goddamn, my Twitter blowing up. He's an idiot, da-da-da. Why they keep getting these Atlanta boys, do-do-do, feel me? Like, it had totally flipped. You see what I'm saying? That was my first time, like, hold on. Hold the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
And I know that had to be a crazy feeling because, I mean, like, having so many people, like, on one end cheering you on, but then you make a mistake and now everybody bashing you.
Exactly. It just brought me to reality, okay, I see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like that, I started knowing early, like I'm just sticking to mine, you feel me? Like, and that's when I really just stopped getting caught up in all the hype going on around about it. Like I feel like I damn near, I ain't gonna say I sheltered, you feel me, my experience. You see what I'm saying? But that shit made me wanna be real regular, you feel me? It made me wanna be real blend in, fly under the radar type shit, you see what I'm saying? Like, fuck that shit, I don't care about no limelight, like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I don't seen them do me right, I don't seen them do me wrong. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got out of that shit early, so it just put me in a place of goddamn, you feel me? I started to lean socials. I started goddamn, you feel me? Like, it just put you in a place of just like you feel like, man, like, and I don't know how to do a lot of people, you feel me? But what it did for me, it put me in isolation, like on some fuck that shit. I gotta do this shit, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stick what I know, you know what I'm saying? I gotta goddamn stick to my people, my family. Fuck all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what it did for me. So I just got more sheltered and goddamn more blinders on and just kept going. I know how to block out noise. You feel me? I really don't give a damn what a nigga saying. I really don't care, but you feel me? It was just, it definitely was different.
And UGA won the chip a couple of years ago.
Oh man, back to back.
Back to back.
Back to back. We might go three-peat this year.
That's what I was just about to say. They might win it this year too. Shit, like for real. Like I know that's an ill feeling just knowing like your alma mater, you know what I mean?
Oh man, I felt like I won it.
Yeah.
I felt like I won the goddamn championship. Couldn't tell me nothing that morning.
Word. And then what was the transition from, you know, you playing college ball to then you getting on the LA Rams?
So.
And I'd also like to tap into like even like the emotions that came, you know, through those times of, you know what I'm saying, going to the league, you know what I mean?
Different feeling, man. Different feeling. Just considering, you feel me, like I said, where I came from, Westside, you see what I'm saying? Like all the controversy and shit that I went through in college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because niggas really not getting in trouble that many times at UGA. Like I went to jail 3 times at UGA.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like you can go down the list, they are getting your ass gone. You see what I'm saying? Like you are getting gone. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my coaches at the time. Shout out to Kirby. Shout out to that whole staff, Schumann. Shout out to that whole staff just cause you feel me, like they really stuck beside a West Side City kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't no bad kid. I was a captain. I was on the leadership group on the team. You see what I'm saying? Like I had staying doing what I was supposed to do. It was just the outside shit. I was just goddamn, you feel me, like the lifestyle shit that I just had to get all the way in order. So just overcoming all that shit, like it was a blessing. You see what I'm saying? Cause like I said, like I was able to put together a whole year, no trouble my senior year. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I was able to put together a whole year. It was all right year, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna overdo it, you feel me? But like niggas know I was playing ball, you see what I'm saying? Like niggas know if it wasn't for me getting in trouble, like I have a solid ass career, I'm coming off the board.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And that's what I literally was just about to ask you, do you feel like the trouble that you got into was what led you to being an undrafted player? Of course. And I don't say that just because, you see what I'm saying, like, well, I was playing some ball, you see what I'm saying? Like, before I was getting in trouble and shit, I was playing ball. Like, I was always stalling myself out, you feel me, setting myself back, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, because really the league the NFL trying to find any way not to pay you anyway. So they waiting on some shit like that, you see what I'm saying? Just so they don't have, you feel me, like they waiting on shit like that. So I was damn near doing it to myself, you see what I'm saying, in the sense of in the sense of, like, I'm dropping my stock. I'm dropping my stock every time. I'm dropping my stock. You see what I'm saying? Like, at this point, I can only bank on the fact of I can play ball. He talking about, like, they had to know that I can play ball. You see what I'm saying? And shout out to the scout. You feel me? Like, he a GM now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name. He been elevating like a motherfucker. He a GM now. Shout out to him, man. He took a chance on me, and I'll never forget. It was pro day. We was doing pro day at Georgia, and goddamn. After the pro day, I had a good ass pro day. I ran slow slick. I ran slow 40 slick. Yeah, but my drills and shit was on point. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga know I was in shape. You see what I'm saying? I looked good, you feel me? So he was the only team, I swear to God, the Rams was the only team who said anything to me after the draft. You feel me? Minus a few teams called me, you feel me? The coach called me, you know what I'm saying? A couple teams called me, but up to this point, niggas going on visits and niggas going on, you know what I'm saying, doing all this, I ain't getting no calls. You see what I'm saying? I ain't getting no, so I'm really not thinking too much of this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm still going, you feel me? But hey man, however it fall, I'm thinking. Yeah. But after pro day, they was the only team that goddamn came and had a meeting with me, you feel me? And he sat me down in the room, you feel me? Looked me in my face and just straight up said, "Bro, you still on the weed?" Are you still on the fucking weed? Cause you can play ball. You can play ball, you just goddamn can't stay out of trouble. I'm like, man, no, man. So my Stephen A. Smith voice.
Yeah.
The weed.
Yeah, bro, no, bro.
And that was the premise of like most of your problems?
I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? Come ask these folks. I am the man, I am a captain leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am not no troublemaker, sir. You see what I'm saying? Like, please just break me on this ball. You see what I'm saying? Like, please, you feel me? Like, and the conversation just kind of went like that, you know what I'm saying? We built a relationship, you know what I'm saying, in that meeting, and we got them, and shit, you feel me, come draft day, I knew I probably wasn't coming off the board. I wasn't tripping on that, you see what I'm saying? But a couple hours, like, I had an agent, my agent calling like, shit, this shit should be breaking off, you know what I'm saying? Usually an hour, 2 hours right after the draft, you feel me, undrafted start calling you, you finna be somewhere. I would go by, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a little get together, you know what I'm saying? My folks getting calls, my brothers getting calls and shit. We had them plan a function, you know what I'm saying? We going to the Allure, you see what I'm saying? We had them plan the draft party, all this shit, you see what I'm saying? And the only nigga ain't get no call, you see what I'm saying? Everybody don't got two niggas, everybody got a call. I'm the only one who ain't get no call. And I'm feeling crazy, you see what I'm saying? I'm feeling crazy, but at the end of the day, you feel me? I'm like, fuck it. These niggas don't got a call, fuck it. We finna celebrate them. We finna go up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm still happy as a motherfucker at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm proud as a motherfucker for them. You feel me? So I just goddamn took me out of it right quick and goddamn, like, start, you feel me, getting back into it. You see what I'm saying? Getting ready to go out and they ain't know my phone ringing. Where the LA Rams goddamn do. We want to sign you, da. Yeah, you talking about we up through there, man. Come on, man. Yeah, crazy. Cut the music back up. Yeah.
So draft night, you don't get drafted officially, and you going through these emotions. I'm sure trying to, like, you know, keep them tucked, you know what I'm saying, for your people around you and all that, but then you get that call.
Yeah, that motherfucker came.
Bruh, like, I mean, man.
Turn the music up, man. What a drink said. Where my drink at? Man, come on, where we going?
Yeah,
it was time, it was time. It was time.
That's what's up, bruh. So you call yourself a master of adversity. And I mean, right there, I mean, because when you're an undrafted free agent, like, that don't mean that you don't have an automatic spot. Like, they called you and said, like, hey, we're gonna, you know, bring you in on the team, but then you got to go in there and you still got to earn your spot.
Exactly.
Can you talk about just like your mindset, you know, from not getting drafted, the emotions of wondering, am I gonna get this call, getting the call, and then going to training camp, like,
and being back on the bottom, right back on the bottom totem pole. That's where I was. I love that shit. Oh man, come on. What we doing? I think I'm stealing anyway.
Yeah.
Y'all fucked up calling me. I'm finna go snap. Come on, I don't give a damn where I'm at. I don't care.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And I went up there with that mindset. I don't give a damn what's going on. And I know they was trying to X me out. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody know how that undrafted shit go. He's getting 6 reps. I get 2. Might get 1.5 reps out that motherfucker. Don't care. He talking about what we doing. Come on. You see what I'm saying? And shit just kind of start working in my favor. You feel me? Like, niggas seeing what I had going on out there, like the outside, because I went in as an inside backer. You see what I'm saying? I played inside linebacker all goddamn my whole career at University of Georgia. Shit, they brought me in as an outside linebacker, you know what I'm saying? So I was playing, they brought me in as inside. They brought me as an inside linebacker. Niggas started getting hurt in the outside linebacker room. And then I went to outside. So I ain't played this shit in 4 years. That's some more adversity for you. Yeah, I switched positions. I'm really thinking like, oh yeah, they finna X me out. You see what I'm saying? These niggas switching my position and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way. Man, hey man, come on with it.
Yeah.
My rep went from 2 to 4. Come on. I caught a pick, sack on some more shit. You see what I'm saying? I went from 4 to 5. Come on. You see what I'm saying? Like, I just kept eating it up. I just kept goddamn, I'm pinching. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, I felt like I was stealing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't let me in this motherfucker. I got round shit on. You see what I'm saying? I'm in LA looking at the clouds and the mountains and shit. You see what I'm saying? I don't pass my drug test.
Yeah.
I'm smoking the big. Say you talking about? Come on,
you in LA?
Yeah. So I'm just goddamn like I'm just, you feel me? Like I don't have no negative, not one negative feeling, not a single negative feeling. I'm eating that shit up.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. And so, can you tell us what your feeling was when you got into your first NFL game? Like,
it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Did you have butterflies in your stomach?
Yeah. But I like that feeling though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that feeling ain't never hit me in no negative way. Like, I love that feeling. I welcome that shit.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? That motherfucker like jet fuel.
That lets you know you human. You know what I mean? I tell people that too.
Exactly.
Like, I love that feeling. You know
it's
what I mean?
jet fuel, but it just it do differently with people. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can't handle that shit. Some people, that's pressure.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But I love it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's when I always perform my best. When the pressure was on, you know what I'm saying? When it was time, you feel me? Like, it is a back against the wall type situation. Like, I'm performing, nature's son standing up.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, it was a beautiful feeling. Shit, I had to work my way up. I was a starter on every special team out there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I kicked the game off. Like, the first play of my NFL career, I'm starring out there. I'm on the field.
Yeah.
He talking about, so it was a beautiful feeling, man. I can't express it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of firsts, you feel me? Like, a lot of firsts. My family ain't been goddamn California, you see what I'm saying? My family ain't never, you see what I'm saying? It was some of my family first time flying down there.
Word.
See what I'm saying? Like, really being able to come and experience that with me, that was second to none.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, because through your experiences, you were able to like share and give other people like so many dope experiences for themselves that they had never had before.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, for sure. So then, so then I know you've been working on music, like, you know, I know you said like around your 3rd year playing in the league, you kind of like started dabbling more like into it. When did you really start like taking it serious?
So I really started taking music serious. Shit, to be honest, I started taking music serious when what you say, like about a month ago, 2 months ago, when I made up my mind that I was officially when I made up my mind that I was officially done with football. You see what I'm saying? Like about 2 months. You see what I'm saying? I'm 2 months in, I'm fresh in. But I've been working like a motherfucker. Like I've been recording for 2 years. You see what I'm saying? Since 2021. And just goddamn playing and crafting my sound. You see what I'm saying? Seeing what I can do, experimenting down there. I got some songs. You see what I'm saying? I have songs.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's just goddamn proper planning. Like I'm planning how to release and roll this shit out. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm excited about. You feel me? But I made up my mind probably about 2 months ago. You feel me? When I goddamn made a conscious decision that this is what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I want to make my number one. Football was my number one for so long, you feel me? Not no more. This is what I want to make my number one. Everything else that come off of this, come off of it.
Word. The adversity of, you know, even getting the Achilles injury, and then, you know, like how long did you try to rehab from it, or like what was kind of that process?
So that's a year injury right off the bat. And I'm saying Achilles knock you off a whole year. You feel me? So it took the whole year. So I was X'd out for that whole NFL season. And I started rehabbing. I went back to University of Georgia. They let me come home and do my rehab. You know what I'm saying? They put me on IR, let me come home, do my rehab. I was rehabbing at the University of Georgia, driving back, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. I actually had started classes up there and shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to get my degree.
Oh, okay, word.
Yeah, I got about 6-7 hours on that motherfucker.
Oh shit, that ain't nothing, man.
Yeah, I'm finna go get that out the way.
Knock that shit out,
yeah,
bro.
But
for real.
I was handling that, you know what I'm saying, going up there, handling my treatment. You feel me? And shit, it took all that time. And I feel like during that process, I was just so concerned and focused on getting better and trying to get back and trying to goddamn get this motherfucker together. I ain't really take time to, you know what I'm saying, really sit in the situation and sit in what had happened. You feel me? Sit in what was going on, sit in my emotions and sit in goddamn, I think I was trying to block it out. You see what I'm saying? Like I was just trying to keep maneuvering, keep goddamn where we rehab. You know what I'm saying? Like where Mike we at? Let's get into the studio. You hear me? Like trying to think about everything but that for real. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I say I'm just now, you feel me, getting back to myself, you know what I'm saying, out of a dark place just cause those feelings caught up with my ass, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfuckers finally got on me and I was forced to sit down and really think about what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? What you stand for, you feel me? Like who you wanna be, what you wanna leave, what legacy you wanna leave, and you feel me? Like I got kids, you see what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I have a son, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm big on what I'm teaching, and you feel me? Like, I'm big on goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm standing on and my movements and what I'm gonna do, what I say I'm gonna do, you see what I'm saying? Just because I have a son, you see what I'm saying? So that shit just put me in a place and refocused me, and you feel me? Down there rebranded me, rebranded my mind, you see what I'm saying? Like, this shit coming militant now.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, through all the adversity that you've had to overcome, what's one of the biggest life lessons that you learned?
One of the biggest life lessons that I learned? Keep going. I respect all motion, you see what I'm saying? Like whether that motherfucker is slow, fast, medium, you see what I'm saying? Because you feel me, like when we get down on ourselves, a lot of people get into these thought processes and we get into overthinking and we get into goddamn these bad places, you feel me? And we all the way here and we not doing nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like we goddamn so caught up and we're not doing anything towards anything. You see what I'm saying? Like don't know success, don't know action, don't know goddamn anything happens with no doing. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta do, man. I don't give a damn. Like you feel me? You gotta work towards something. You feel me? Like a lot of the times I was in a bad place, I was in that shit sitting. You see me? I was sitting in it. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't just up and doing, you feel me, doing shit and in a bad place, you see what I'm saying? Like I was sitting in it, you feel me? So the biggest lesson I learned is probably patience and, you feel me, it's value in doing. I don't give a damn. I respect all men who goddamn is having something to do.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? Who having something to do. I respect that, I promise you.
Yeah, no, I can dig that. And it sounds like you had like a lot of time of like self-reflection. You know, like during those times, like do you feel like you learned things about yourself that you maybe didn't know or maybe had never really identified?
Of course. It was things that I didn't know just because I was going through feelings and experiences that I had never been through. You see what I'm saying? So I like to say I'm constantly evolving. Like I like to say I evolve every day. I'm not the same person that I went to sleep as. You see what I'm saying? Just because I want to take something out of every day. You see what I'm saying? Like I want to learn something, you feel me? It's a lesson in everything. You see what I'm saying? So it really put me in a place of that, you feel me? So of course I figured out shit about myself. I figured out new ways I had to maneuver, you feel me? I figured out how to handle certain people. You feel me? I figured out how certain people, you know what I'm saying, revered me and thought about me, and you feel me? It forced me to goddamn challenge my relationships, you see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like it forced me to goddamn really goddamn be in tune with myself and how I'm feeling, why I'm feeling like that, where the feelings coming from. So hell yeah, I turned into a different person. I wasn't thinking about none of that shit before.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like that shit sat me down, you feel me? Like it sat me down and I had to contemplate about all that. I had to think about all that.
Yeah. Have to humble yourself in different ways and all that.
Exactly.
Word. And can you talk about like growing up and having your pops in your life? Because I think, you know, a lot of us that come from these environments, you know what I'm saying, like don't have that and don't even have like a man that you can look at to see like, all right, like he out here trying to get it. All right, like when something go bad, okay, this how a man handles shit. When you know what I mean? A lot of us just raised by our mamas, so then we see a lot of things from the emotional side, you know what I mean?
So like I said, like my mama had me when she was really young, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, like the man who was raising me wasn't even really my father.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? That's what made the situation even more special.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like he was growing up with my mama at the time, goddamn, and they had, you feel me, a great friendship, and that turned into goddamn a relationship, and he was there from the beginning.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? He was there from day one.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I love that man to death.
For sure.
You feel me? I love him to death. You see what I'm saying? Because he never left. You see what I'm saying? Like he never goddamn wavered. It never, you feel me? It was never even a thought. It was never even a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? You go places, people think he my real daddy. You see what I'm saying? To this day, people don't know. It ain't never been a goddamn, cause you feel me? He been there since day one.
And you ain't got no reason to mention that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I had goddamn 2 parents in my life my whole life. You feel me?
what's
So I ain't never goddamn, I ain't really meet my real dad till I was probably like 9.
Word.
You see what I'm saying? 8, 9, something like that, you feel me? But it was a beautiful thing. Like I said, I had an example. You see what I'm saying? I had an example of a nigga getting it. Like I said,
For sure.
he was pulling up in apartments, Monte Carlo,
Yeah.
SS, young nigga, 18, 19, T-tops. You see what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Upgrading whips every time. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I had an example. You feel me? Somebody who wasn't lazy, somebody who was goddamn, who go get up and who do.
Yeah.
I had an example of somebody doing.
Yeah.
It probably ain't no goddamn reason I'm like this. It ain't no accident I'm like this.
Yeah.
I was seeing it every day.
Word. Now I can dig it. And I'm sure that played a huge part in you never giving up.
Exactly.
And you always, you know, no matter what's going on, no matter what obstacles are standing in front of you, to be able to kick them motherfuckers to the side, step over them, you know what I'm saying, and get to your goals.
I've been seeing them my whole life.
Yeah.
You feel me? I seen my mama and like I said, we was growing up at the same time. I seen them overcoming obstacles.
Word.
I seen goddamn how we might be moving down the street, you feel me, to the next apartment's over, but these motherfuckers a little better. You see what I'm saying? Like I seen how we goddamn moved to Camp Creek first, when they first started building that shit up, you know what I'm saying? The first goddamn few apartments in Camp Creek, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was elevating.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? By the time I went to college, them folks was getting their first house.
Word.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Like,
Yeah.
we came from apartments, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
and that's another thing with this street shit. Like, nigga wanna be so street, nigga wanna be in so hood and so much, like, and so stuck in the hood and goddamn, like, attached to a hood and shit like that. Man, my folks been trying to get out this shit from generations. Nigga, my mama stayed there. You feel me? Like, nigga, my grandma moved from Kimberly Court to them apartments. You see what I'm saying? There's 2-3 generations in this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Why the fuck we want to still be in here? We trying to get out.
Right, real shit.
And my mama was the generation that started this. So a lot of people like to say I'm the dark horse, I'm the goddamn black horse. You feel me? Like, no, she was that first. She was that first. You feel me? She taught me how to elevate, how to goddamn get better. I don't give a damn if it's a little bit. You see what I'm saying? How to progress. You see what I'm saying? There's beauty in this shit. I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, dog. That's powerful, bro. Your new single, Can't Relate. Can you talk about that, bro?
For sure. So, Can't Relate came about, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was actually goddamn, like I say, I've been doing this shit organically. You feel me? Like, with my childhood friends, you feel me? So, it was actually goddamn, shout out to Cap, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to boy Cap. You feel me? Shout out to boy Fozik, shout out to boy Life. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit was goddamn put together by all of my people. You see what I'm saying? So,
and they all fam of the Porch, all fam of DGB.
You see what I'm saying? All fam of the Porch. See how this shit connected? It's a small world. You see what I'm saying? It all come back around. So it just happened organically, man. Like, we like to goddamn get in the studio, chop it up. You see what I'm saying? Talk a little bit, talk about what we're going through. You feel me? How your day been? You see what I'm saying? This shit real built on real brotherhood. Like, when you just coming, you don't feel like no work environment. You see what I'm saying? Like, we come in here and chop it up and goddamn kick it in and really tap in. You see what I'm saying? And you feel me? So it started from one idea. Actually, Fozik was engineering me first. You feel me? It started and I didn't finish the song. You see what I'm saying? And goddamn, I wanted to finish it. You feel me? I tapped in with Life. You feel me? We ended up finishing the song. You see what I'm saying? We goddamn moved some little shit around. You see what I'm saying? And it turned into something that we really like. You feel me? I feel like it really depicted a good starting point for what I got going on. I'm saying, like, a good starting point. I shot the video in my apartments, you see what I'm saying, like in my neighborhood, 320, you feel me? Like, that shit was organic, you feel me? I ain't called nobody, tell them I was coming out there and setting that up and goddamn, saying I pulled up, hopped out the car. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas starting, they tread, what going on, yo, you feel me? My mama pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? My uncles pulled up on me, you feel me? Like, it was just a beautiful situation, you know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like it just talking about can't relate, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you sit in this shit, just like we was talking about, if you're not doing, I can't relate. You see what I'm saying? I'm a rose that grew out the concrete, you feel me? Like, I'm a master of adversity, you see what I'm saying? I came over shit, I can't relate to nothing else, you see what I'm saying? So it definitely felt like a good starting point for me, you know what I'm saying? And what I got going on and what's to come for me after this.
Word, now I can dig it. And it's a line in the song I gotta ask you about, man, where you say something about smashing the advisor, and then you said you was finessing the boosters. Bruh.
I'm still learning with this shit, man. I try to tell you, still learning with this shit. I'm saying, like, I still who I was. I just changed my environment. We ain't gonna get too into that though. See what I'm saying? But just to paint a picture, you feel me? You just gotta understand, like,
you was having fun.
I was having fun. You see what I'm saying? And you just gotta understand how these people look at you. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, when it's good, it's good. You see what I'm saying? I just was unfortunate enough to see both sides of this shit. I was able to see the bad too. But when it's good as a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Like, you are really a star. You see what I'm saying? Like, I went here and these people know who I am. That's why goddamn I'll pop up high as a motherfucker, you feel me? And somebody might want an autograph or something. You see what I'm saying? Like, I had to adapt. You can't move around like that. These people know who you are. You see what I'm saying? You are somebody to them. You know what I'm saying? Boy, you a figure. You see what I'm saying? So when you walking around the campus like that and revered as that, and you go to class and it's just one or two of y'all in the class and everybody know who you is already. You see what I'm saying? Like, they goddamn go to the games, everybody a Georgia fan, everybody mama a Georgia fan, their granddaddy a Georgia fan. Like, that's why that college shit be different. Like, folks whole generations be engraved in that shit. Like, if you a fan, your family probably a fan of that shit. Like, it ain't no goddamn NFL bandwagon, I like them. Like, these folks be fucking bloodline goddamn fans. You see what I'm saying? So, man, these people been knowing who I am. You feel me? I make a play and they see my face and my name on the Jumbotron, and then I'm coming to class. You see what I'm saying? Trying to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Them folks, what the hell he doing?
Right. Yeah. Nah, that's ill, man. So what else you working on right now? Like, what's your plan? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's kind of like the vision for, like, you know, like how you about to be moving?
So I really just been working. I've been creating a lot, but I really just wanted to slow down, you know what I'm saying, and put my intention on getting this first project out.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no representation. I don't got no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just got the people around me who kind of been in this, you feel me? Like, all been moving at our same lanes, and we kind of I'm just working off all the information from the ones around me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just been more focused on getting this project out, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't really my lane. I'm learning as I go, you see what I'm saying? So cover art, visual, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's a rollout, and goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put all the pieces together for this first project. And I feel like after that, I have some momentum into goddamn where I'm going next and goddamn how I want to do it next, and you feel me? But I just been working, man. I just been working, and like I say, like, I'm most excited about my vault. You see what I'm saying? I got music already. Like, I'm ready to drop every 2 weeks. You see what I'm saying? If that's goddamn what we were determined up to, whether it's a single, I may be coming project next. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got to chop it up.
Tell us how you got the name Nature Son.
So it's a simple thing, really. How I got the name Nature Son. My mama named Nature.
Word.
You talking about it?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
man.
mama
I'm
named
thinking this
Nature,
name about to be
yeah.
some old prolific.
Yeah,
like I am at one with the earth.
No, my mama named Nature. He
Word.
was talking about, nah, but all the, you feel me, like, it was a lot of thought to go into it, you feel me, because when you playing sports and shit, nigga call you by your last name, you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I was just my name for so long, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, everybody know me as me. Call me me. Hey, you talking about, I don't give a damn what you call me. Like,
Right.
just, you feel me? But childhood, that boy life, you see what I'm saying? We got there, you know what I'm saying, in the studio, we was working on a song or something, and I don't even know what we was, you feel me? Like, somebody might have said it, hold up, boy. Nature Son, that I think that should be your new name, type shit. Yeah. You feel me? Other shit like that. I'm like, damn, hold on. Like, made a song, you see what I'm saying? Like, I like how I sent it to my mama, you see what I'm saying? No, she ate it up. She loved it, you feel me? Like, she was really excited about it. And it just fit, you see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it fit me, like I just, like we talked about before, like, you know how I revere her. You feel me? Like, what I feel like she gave me and instilled in me, so I feel like it's very fitting. You know what I'm saying? But it just came, it was definitely as simple as that.
Word. No, I can dig it. And man, you got any shout outs, any words, you know what I'm saying, that you want to leave us with?
Man, for sure, man. Shout out Fo Sound. Shout out Nature Son. Man, this shit coming at you full-fledged. I'm deep in. Anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying, know what I got going on, know me personally, know who I am, you know what I'm saying, know how engulfed in shit I get, you know what I'm saying. They know, goddamn, I work with my passion, you see what I'm saying. They know I'm passionate about what I do. They know when I'm in, I'm all in, you see what I'm saying. So it's a lot to come from Nature Son and my camp coming soon, you know what I'm saying. Shout out Fo Sound, shout out my producers, my engineers, you see what I'm saying. Shout out Cap, shout out Easy Money, shout out Life, you see what I'm saying. Shout out my team. You feel me? Everybody, my family, you see what I'm saying? Like, this shit getting big very soon. It's a lot coming in store, you feel me? I'm just big on proper planning, you know? Big on proper planning, you see what I'm saying? So I just want to put this shit in the right, proper, elegant way, you see what I'm saying? Like, just the type of music I make, like I say, I make music for everybody just because everybody is forced and faced with adversity, you see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to overcome some adversity if you plan on having any type of success or plan on goddamn being anything with yourself. Adversity is something you have to get over, you feel me? So if you rock with that, you rock with me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking and preaching a lot of my life experiences, you see what I'm saying? A lot of goddamn the levels, I've been on every level from the bottom of the totem pole to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, climbing to somebody and whoever's eyes, you see what I'm saying? So I'm sharing my experiences from every level of that shit, you see what I'm saying? And hoping goddamn that somebody can take to it and learn from it and, you feel me, help them maneuver.
Right. Yes, sir. Nah, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate you coming jumping off the porch with us.
Sure.
Yes,
I appreciate you, bro. It's a blessing.
Burn a rubber in the AMG, tryna blend in like I'm a flood.